Hey guys, Bobby from the Berkshires. I am at Springside Park in Pittsfield. This park is actually really nice now. There was at one time it wasn't so nice. Coming to you from under Pavilion, and you're looking at, it's a new boardwalk that they built a while back. Just really nice. They got a walkway here. There's a little pond. There's that little boardwalk going over to the playground area and where the basketball courts are. Of course, I'm under the pavilion, so I don't get wet. But yeah, this park is actually really nice. Look at the grass, nice and green. Just really nice. Of course, I'm underneath the pavilion and I'm trying to grab shots of this. Yeah, it's really nice now. Again, there was one time when it wasn't so nice. And now it's really nice. I wanted to get that shot in of the boardwalk over the water there. Really nice. Hey guys, yeah, so I'm at Springside Park in Pittsfield. And again, the park here, it's nice now. I'm under the pavilion, there's picnic tables, so if you have like a party or something, you can come here and sit, and there's a few picnic tables, there's like 4 of them, so. I wanted to shoot from outside even though it's raining, so I found a place where there's a pavilion and I can be outside and I can talk to you guys. What do we got today? We got the countdown, 40 days, and I'm on my way to the Philippines. Yep, this guy from south of Boston on his way to meet the most beautiful woman in the Philippines, Emmy, for 10 long days. Her and I are gonna really get to know each other and spend those those 10 days just doing a lot of things, from beaches to eating out to just spending time together. And so I'm, beyond excited. So I know you guys hear about that all the time, but I can't wait. So Emmy did a little post the other day. I don't know if you guys saw it. She was walking by her mom's house in the Philippines, and she was talking a little bit about her day and saying hi to me, and she was having to go back to her daughter. Jasmine is in daycare, and all of the mothers and the parents had a day where they went back to the school, and because they're all going to get together, the teachers and the parents, and they're going to have like a cookout, food, and Emmy went there to help with some of the other parents to help clean the classroom and the area, and all the parents are assigned different dishes to cook, to bring. So, and then she was on her way back to her mom's, and she decided to make a video, and I was like, honey, you're already starting to make videos, that's awesome. And she's so cute, right? She's so beautiful. So, yeah, a lot of people watched that, and it was really nice comments, and so thank you guys. And thank you, honey, for making that video. I had no idea she was going to make it, and so as soon as she made it, I posted it, and I want you guys to come to get to know Emmy more and more. It's been all just me and just a couple of videos of her, and you guys know when I get there, it's going to be a lot of videos. I'll be there 10 days. We're going to shoot a lot of videos of her and I together, so I can't wait. I'm just, again, beyond excited. So I want to talk about my Patreon quickly. Yeah, so I set up the Patreon. It's ready to go. On my Patreon page, let me just say, all of the videos that are on all my other platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, all my videos that are on there are going to be on my Patreon page. But the only difference is, on my Patreon page, I'm going to have exclusive content for members only, right? And so I haven't made any content, exclusive content yet for my members. But if you want to join up, go to Patreon, go to Bobby from the Berkshires, and I think there's a link, there's a way that you can join up and become a member. And as the members start coming in, I have a few thoughts and ideas on some content that I want to talk about on my exclusive member only on the Patreon. And so I'm going to get a lot more personal about where I came from, my years of drinking, maybe some stories, just get an idea of who I really am. And I'm going to be I'm not a lot of the stuff I'm going to say on my members only, content. Of course, I wouldn't say that on all the other platforms, and I'm not going to say it on the other platforms. But on my exclusive content, members only page, I will talk about some things that I wouldn't normally talk about on the other platforms. So you guys can sign up. There's like a monthly fee, but that's normal for Patreon. And just listen, if you decide that you want to follow me and you want to go and follow and see some of my exclusive content, there's going to be exclusive videos, there's going to be some photos, some personal testimonies of mine, and some places that I'm going to shoot from that I'm not going to put on the other platforms, that I'm only going to put on my exclusive content. So I was going to say, for those of you who decide that you want to join up, I think it's easy to join. You go on, it's at $4.99 a month, and you know, you pay, I think your bill's monthly or something, so it's not a big deal. I just want to say thank you so much for all of you who do sign up and become members on my Patreon page. It's going to help me become a full-time vlogger. It's just one way that it'll lead me in that direction to where I can just do this full-time. So I'm beyond excited on that too. I'm just like, that I can do that. And this is just the beginning. But thank you so much. Thank you for my family too. Amy, who will be my wife soon, and my daughter, Jasmine. So thank you for signing up for that and helping me again. This guy from South Boston, this old vlogger guy, I never knew even these terms. Thank you for helping me and leading me and being able to become a full-time vlogger by signing up and joining my exclusive content on my Patreon page. So, okay, enough of that. What else we got? Yeah, so it's been raining. It rained yesterday. Oh, it rained yesterday, on and off all day. It's raining all day today. It rained all night. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. So I was delivering. I got to deliver tonight too. I was delivering yesterday in the rain all day. Okay, so I don't know if any of you guys know that. Delivering is not a big deal. You know, I deliver food and soda and pizza and stuff. You know, it's not a big deal. So I'm in and out of the car a lot. But if it's raining, okay, I get wet, all right? And so when I get wet, I'm wet like all day, you know, because I'm in and out of the car. And so, you know, it was a long day yesterday. And it looks like today is going to be another long night, because I'm working 5 to 12 at one of the other stores, and the North Street store. And so I'll be there tonight in the rain. So you guys be thinking of me in the rain tonight. Okay, I'll get through it. I'm just joking. But yeah, no, it is the one downside of being a delivery guy is when it's raining, obviously. Of course, I could wear like a rain jacket, and I may. If it's too much, I might wear a rain jacket. You know, I could do that, obviously. And I cover the food up in a bag, so it's not like, you know, but yeah, be thinking of me tonight as I'm in the rain. Hopefully, listen, maybe it won't be so heavy, but I'll get through it. Okay, enough of that. What else we got? Yeah, so we're at 40 days. Man, 40. Emmy's at 39 because she's 12 hours ahead. In her video, she was talking about the time difference and stuff, and you can tell she speaks good English, but her English is still, you know, she still has to learn. The longer we're together, the longer that when she's here in America with me, her English will get better. But she's so cute trying to say some things, and I can tell like she doesn't know tons of English, but she knows enough, you know. But yeah, so she's so cute. Anyway, but she was talking about the time differences and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, so for the time, so it's 39 days for her because she's 12 hours ahead. It's 40 for me. So we're at 40 days, and I'm on the plane. I'm over there. You know, like I talk about this all the time, that I am so excited and I can't, and I'm at 40. I keep thinking about it as it gets closer. I'm going to be becoming more and more just excited off the rails crazy, you know, I don't know. But anyway, so, well, when you meet the love of your life on video, right, on a dating app, and then you get to know her on video, FaceTime, and you've been talking to her, which will be about 6 months before you see her, you'd probably be excited too. Am I right? Seriously. So, yeah, 6 months of just talking. Never held her hand, never kissed her, never hugged her. never fell asleep together watching a movie, never went to dinner, nothing for 6 months, just talking on video. So you guys would feel the same way. You'd be ready to go and get over there and hug her and kiss her. I know, right? So anyway, okay, what else we got? Yeah, so I gotta work. I told you guys already. I'm working every day this week, and you know, I usually work around 5 days, but because of this situation, because of I wanted to be have more cushion financially, I decided to work 7. And I've been working 7 mostly, and the last couple of weeks I had 1 day off, but this week I'm back to 7, so I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I was telling you yesterday that this might be the easiest working 7 days. Like, I don't feel stressed or pressured or anxious about working all the time. One, I don't go until about 5 o'clock, right? Some days I go in at 4, but usually it's at 5. And I'm working till 12, sometimes 1. And I used to, in the past, be kind of stressed. I want to get home, but now, not at all. I'm the most stress-free I've ever been working in my life, really, because I know what I'm working for. You know, I'm working for my beautiful future wife and my daughter, Jasmine. And so it's not even hard. Thank you, Jesus, right? Because I'm thinking about all of that. And so, yeah, the most stress, it's like my perspective has changed. So my temperament and anxiety and all that is totally, I don't even have any. You know, it's not that I don't want to get done at the end of the night and get home. And there's moments where I feel kind of like, you know, frustrated a little bit. But overall, I'm totally like stress-free and like, you know, give me another order, let me go. I'm gonna make some more money. And so I'm, you know, I guess it's all about perspective, you know what I mean? And my perspective has changed radically. And so my temperament has changed and I'm totally relaxed. And so, yeah, so what else we got? Yeah, so the Patreon, just to back up a little bit, yeah, so that's all set. When you want to join and become a member, just go to my Patreon page and do that. I don't want to harp on that all the time, but I haven't created exclusive content yet. I have a few ideas for the first few videos. I already told you guys. So when you sign up, there won't be nothing there right now, but not tonight, but tomorrow, the next day, I'm going to be working on some exclusive content on top of my regular videos for all the platforms. But there's going to be a couple of exclusive videos, exclusive content videos I'm going to make specifically for that, for my Patreon members. So you guys are going to get a little insight to like where I came from again and my drinking years and some stories, some funny, some sad. I'm going to get a little deep a little bit so you guys can get to know me, who I really am, you know. And so expect that. So again, thank you for signing up and helping me become a full-time blogger. This is one step towards that direction. So anyway. Yeah, I hope that tomorrow it's supposed to rain too. I hope it doesn't. I want sun, right? So I wasn't able to lay out and get sun today. So, you know, I don't know. It's okay. I'm still pretty dark. But what else we got today? So, yeah, what time is it? It's 2:15. I had lunch. Guess what I had for lunch? Okay, you don't know this about me, but I'll share a little of this on my platform. Is that when I eat lunch, I may have mentioned it before, but I eat like a smorgasbord. I'll eat all kind of different things. Let me tell you what I had today, right? I had beans, right? That was my main dish. I had olives. You know I love olives. I had, what else did I have? I had barbecue rib chips. So barbecue rib flavored chips. Okay. Coke Zero. What else did I have? Oh yeah, you're gonna love this one. You're gonna be like, there's no way he did that. I bought little Vienna sausages, the little cheap little like 69-cent can of little sausages. I love those. Like I'll eat. I don't need it. I don't have expensive tastes. I eat cheap stuff. So that was my lunch. Just think about this for a second. I had beans, barbecue rib flavored chips, Vienna sausage, olives, and a Coke Zero. Oh yeah, that reminds me of the Coke Zero story. I'm going to get to it today. Yeah, so that's what I had for lunch. What do you think? Is that, I said this a few videos back, that's why I need a wife. My meals are all over the place. At least Emmy will make me like a meat, a potato, and a veggie, right? And then she's going to be my dessert, right? So, Yeah, I so need a wife just for that reason. No. So that reminds me, as I'm talking about that, my Coke Zero story. I mentioned that I was going to mention it, and then I didn't get to it the last two videos, but I am going to get to it right now. So, like a couple of years ago, I was seeing this girl. She was really nice. We spent some time together, and I was just thinking something. I'm not going to say it on here. But we spent time together, and she was really nice. And we only hung out a few times, and that was it. But one of the things that she was deeply interested in was a no sugar diet. Like all of her liquids, all of her food had no sugar in it. She thought there was a lot of healing. If you take sugar out of your diet, there's a lot of healing in that, and it probably is, right? So while the relationship with this girl didn't last, we only seen each other a few times. What I did get from that relationship, which was good, which was this zero sugar thing. Now, all my liquids are zero sugar. My Powerade is zero sugar. My sweet tea is zero sugar. My Coke is zero sugar. And of course I drink water. But on my food, you know, she was all about no sugar on everything, right? Not just the liquids, but her food. On my food, I don't do the zero sugar. My chocolate's regular chocolate. Chips is regular chips. Ice cream is regular ice cream. All my food is regular. But I did switch. Okay, say half of my diet is all zero sugar. So and I've noticed a difference in my weight. I dropped a little weight. Actually, I dropped a bunch of weight by just going to zero sugar on all my liquids, because I drink so much liquids. So, I mean, one thing, again, I got from that relationship was the zero sugar thing. So, let me get a different angle here. There we go. Yeah, so all my liquids, so I got that from that girl. And so, you know, sometimes we're in a relationship and we take some things from the relationship that are good, and that was one of the things I took from that relationship was that zero sugar. And now, you guys, I don't know if you know this, but I can't drink anything with sugar in it. If a regular Coke or a regular Pepsi or a regular like Powerade or Gatorade, a regular sweet tea is way too heavy. It's like way too much. So everything that I have is zero sugar. So that's good though, right? And people talk about, you know, the sugar substitutes, they're not good for you. Really? I mean, come on, I've been eating sugar for years. I'm going to switch to zero sugar, the sugar substitute. How much worse can it be than sugar, right? I lost some weight because I went to zero sugar, so I'm going to go with it. I don't care, whatever, you know. It's kind of late for me to worry about sugar substitutes not being good for you, so I don't even care. Anyway, but yeah, so you guys know that I'm on all the platforms. These are for my there's new people coming on all the time. For you new people, my Bobby from the Berkshires channel is on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and now Patreon. So all my videos are on all those platforms, and they're on Patreon. The difference with Patreon is that I have content that everybody sees, that you see on all my platforms, and then I have exclusive content for members only on my Patreon page. So, yeah, so for people that are new, hold on, someone's trying to call me. So people that are new, yeah, so I'm on all the platforms. And if you want to sign up to be a member on my Patreon page and get exclusive content, really exclusive footage and photos, and some personal testimony stuff that you're not going to see on all the other platforms, you'll see on my exclusive content if you become a member. So, yeah, and let me just say this too. I mentioned it a few times. I probably need to do this because there's always new people coming on, and my content is about me, a guy from south of Boston, right? Tired of the dating scene, just fed up with it, ready to give up and quit. I'm like, so, you know, if you don't know, I used to drink. I quit drinking. When I got sober and I quit drinking, I decided I wanted to get married and look for a wife. And so since I've been sober, I haven't found a girl that really wants to be married. A lot of the girls I've seen since I quit drinking still want to just have fun and hang out. No one wants a commitment. So I was so tired. A friend of mine met a girl from Thailand. He married her. And I'm thinking, well, a girl from outside the country. Let me try that. I ended up going to the Philippines because I was watching some videos on the Philippines, the culture and the women. I love them. They're beautiful. They're deeply traditional. So I got an app for the Philippines. And then after a couple of weeks, I found Emmy. And as soon as we started talking, we clicked. And we've been talking now since April 9th, about 3.5 months. I'm going to go see her September 8th. That's what the countdown is, if you didn't know. The countdown is 40 days until I'm on the plane to go see Emmy. And we want to be married. I want to get her and her daughter here to America. And so that's the plan. So that's what this channel is all about. And then a little side note of my content I thought would be interesting and would be kind of cool is while I'm talking about my journey overseas and then now finding Emmy and all this and everything I go through, I thought what would be cool is showing you parts of the Berkshires in the background while I'm talking about all of this. And so that's what I've done. So this channel is mainly about me going overseas to find a wife, which I think I have, and I'm going to see her September 8th. And then also, as a side thing, I thought, let me just show people the Berkshires, and I do that. So while I'm talking, not only do you have to listen to me, but at least you can see really nice, beautiful backgrounds. Today you're seeing a nice Springside Park with that nice boardwalk there that they built. Anyway, so that's what this is about. For my new people on Patreon, yeah, I'm just a guy from south of Boston, you know what I mean? Finding a Filipino girl, I'm going to marry that girl. If everything goes the right way and if it's the Lord's will, we're going to get married. I have a surprise when I go see her on September 8th. After a couple of days in, and I know it's right, I'm going to do something there. I'm going to surprise everybody and her. And you guys are going to see it. And don't tell anybody, right? And I will get on one knee. Anyway, so... and I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm just going to go by my heart, how I feel in my heart, and just say what and so you guys are going to see that on the channel. So, yeah, so if my new Patreon members and my new people that are joining and coming on all my platforms, yeah, that's what this is about. So if you're listening to me and watching me talk, and you're like, what is this guy doing? I'm talking about my journey going overseas, and all the things I'm going through, all the anxieties, all the hopes and dreams and fears and all that stuff, you know what I mean? Excitement. So I'm talking about all of that stuff, and I'm showing you some nice areas of the Berkshires. Today I'm at Springside, just right here. Nothing. It's raining out, otherwise I'd be probably somewhere else. Yeah. So, yeah, and I talked about my desire, and my goal is to be a full-time vlogger. I like to do this full-time and not even deliver food anymore. Just full-time, be a vlogger. Let Bobby from the Berkshires channel. Let me just do that. Focus on that, because I'm telling you, more and more of my time is focused is focused, and I spend most of my time doing this now. Plus, I work full time too, so it's a lot. I can do it though. It's cool. I like doing this, so it's not hard, and I don't mind delivering. In the rain though, it's kind of whatever. But so yeah, so my goal is to be a full time vlogger. And the Patreon thing, I said it a couple times, but that's just one way to get me to that direction, to lead me to that direction to where I can do this full time and I don't have to work and deliver food and stuff. So anyway, I'm still a ways out from even doing that, but I'm going that direction. I'm going that direction. I'm learning. I'm growing. Who knows? One day I might even be able to edit and do all that stuff. You know what I mean? So, and I will. I'm just got so much on my plate. I'm trying to learn, and the Patreon thing. Me trying to set that up. I'm the old guy trying to set that up, and if it was a younger dude, he would have probably set it up in 5 minutes. I'm sitting there trying to figure out how to do this and that, copy this and paste that, and how to set up the all of the logistics on that. It took me forever. It took me a couple of days just to figure out how to get videos from my other platforms to Patreon. It would have taken the young guys 2 seconds. They were like, that's how you do it. But I'm just learning. But I'll tell you what, though, when I do, I'm learning. But listen, when I do get better and better at this, I'm going to be really good. I'm going to know, I'm going to be, because I've learned hands-on. I'll get real, when I get good at this, when I get better, I'll be really good at it. I'll be really good at editing. I'll be really good at knowing how to get videos from one platform to the other, copying and pasting them, and I'll be good at all of that because I'll have, again, done it hands-on, you know what I mean? So It's not easy when you're a little bit older and you're learning all this technical stuff. You know what I mean? Like the young people, they grew up with it. I didn't grow up with this stuff. Of course, I know when it all came in, but I wasn't really paying attention to it that much. But now, of course, here I am. I'm on all these platforms. I got a channel. I'm having to learn all this computer stuff and tech terminologies, and so you know what I mean. So anyway, but when I get there, I'll know. I'll be really good. You know what I mean. I'll be faster and quicker with my responses. A lot of people make comments to me. Thank you guys for all your comments. Really nice comments. You know, like some are concerning. You know, about me going overseas and meeting a girl. Some are giving me direction, and you know, like a lot of prayers. So thank you for all your comments. And I think I've gotten back to everybody on all the comments. I got some comments today, and I just try to get back and say hi. Nice to meet you guys. But yeah, so the views, a lot of people like. I would say a lot of people like, a lot of people subscribe. Thank you so much if you subscribe on my YouTube account. If you guys want to subscribe to that, there's a lot of people on there that just like it and watch the videos. And they watch the whole video. I was looking at my analytics, and well, I even know that terminology, right? And a lot of people watch the whole video. You know what I mean? They don't get tired of listening to me, although I don't know why, but they stay and watch the whole video. But a lot of people that are on my YouTube, they do watch the video and they like it, but a lot of people don't subscribe. It would help me a lot. It would help me a real lot if you guys would subscribe. Having a lot of subscribers is one of the things that you need to lead me in the direction to be a full-time vlogger. There's a number of things that have to take place, but having a lot of subscribers is definitely one of them, right? People liking you, people following you. On the other platforms, I got several thousand follow me. So listen, so thank you again. Listen, subscribing, thank you from me and my family, my soon-to-be family, Emmy and my daughter Jasmine, right? So thank you from us to you for subscribing. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, so it's, I'm at 27. Oh yeah, so yesterday at work I bought a big Carvel ice cream cake for everybody, right? Because one of the guys bought all these grinders, so I'm like, let me get some dessert for us, right? So I bought a Carvel cake. Half of the cake was still left last night, so I brought it home. Guess what I had for lunch? I had that smorgasbord of lunch. Guess what I had for dessert? I had that cake, and it was so good. There's still like a half a cake left. Not a half, but almost a half. And if you ever had ice cream cake, man, it's really good. So that's what I had for lunch. So yeah. Yeah, so what else we got? Yeah, you know, life, I just say life is good. You know, life is not easy, it's hard. Again, I got personal stuff. My brother, he's actually at treatment right now. I just pray that everything goes well, and it is going well. It's hard to even think about that. It just makes me upset. But I know that he's doing well, and I'm so thankful to the Lord that every day he's doing well. So life is not easy. Last year I lost my brother Kevin. You know, watching somebody die of cancer in front of you is not, you're never the same. I'll never be the same. And just can be hard. But I was saying that for a long time I wasn't happy. And that reason was one of them, losing my brother. And then my other brother gets diagnosed. And then on top of that, I was in the dating scene. I couldn't find a girl that wanted to be serious. So I was having a hard time, to say the least, right? Still, some things are lingering. Obviously, my other brother's, he's doing well, but he's still sick. But so I was really having a hard time. I mean, I was so like unhappy. You guys, you know, just sharing a little of that. You can tell it's hard. But then I met Emmy, and I started smiling. And then I said I'm going to document my journey on a channel. I didn't know anything about anything. I still really don't. I know a little bit, but I'm going to document it. So here I am now, like in love with this Filipino girl, because she's perfect for me, and I'm perfect for her. And I started this channel, and it's really growing, and it's really exciting. Like, so this season now, coming out of the season I was just in, was so hard. But now I'm in a season where life is actually, it's okay, it's good. I'm happy. I'll be extremely happy in 40 days when I see Emmy and we're together. But I'm happy right now. And this channel, an opportunity to be able to do this full time, it's a reality. This is going to be real too. I'm going to be a real vlogger full time, I think. We have to have, positive thinking too, right? And go in that direction, and see what happens. So that's what I'm doing. So, yeah, I didn't mean to get too deep there. Well, actually I did. I want to share a little about who I am. You guys want to get to know me. And you're going to get to know Emmy and little Jasmine. Little Jasmine is so cute. Yesterday, so Emmy's at her mom's because of the rain, right? I told you. And eventually Emmy's going to be moving back to her mom's because where her mom lives in the Philippines, she's away from the water and there's no flooding there. There's no leaking, and so she's safe there. But anyway, she's at her mom's with little Jasmine, and Jasmine, she's so cute. She's always eating something, that girl, right? She's eating like cupcakes or something. Anyway, it's in the afternoon, she's done eating, and she tells her mother, I can hear her in the background saying, like, I'm full, so she wants a nap on top of Emmy, her mom. She's gonna lay on her mom and go to sleep. And so I was singing to her, saying, sleepy, sleepy. And I can hear her in the background saying the same thing, saying, sleepy, sleepy, I'm sleepy, or whatever. It's just so adorable, It just puts a smile on my face even now, and that was yesterday. So, yeah, so I'm just, I've been able to smile for a little while, and listen, when you've been in a season where it's really hard, and I'm sure a lot of people watching have been in seasons in their life where it's been really hard, and you can barely get through it, but then you get through it by the grace of God, and then you're able to smile again. Man, it just feels okay. It feels good. Again, even though I have still my other brother, he's doing well, but he's still ill. That's on my heart, but I'm able to smile a little bit. What the future could be with Emmy and me, and I could raise Jasmine as my daughter. So I'm just, so thankful, so undeserving, so grateful. So if you're in a season and it's really hard, hold on. The Lord maybe has something in store for you that you never even planned. Just like what's going on with me. I had never planned any of this. A Filipino girl, being a vlogger, having a channel, none of this. Yet here I am, and I'm smiling. And I'm working every single day, and I'm happy. That is that's weird, right? Usually you work all the time, you're frustrated. I'm not. Just because I realized, of like what's in front of me, what my life is going to be, God willing. And so I'm just smiling, man, so if you're having a hard time, hang on. Things will change. I pray they change for the better for you. And just quickly, I will try to mention this as we're at 32 minutes. The guy that's having a hard time too, and he's tired of the dating scene, and you're still on the fence. Look, get off the fence. Get a dating app. I recommend the Philippines. Get a dating app. Start scrolling. Find a girl overseas and just see. It could change your life. It's a huge decision, but what do you got to lose? I was in a place where I was so upset and sad with everything. My life personally, like I said, I was just saying, but a lot of stuff going on with my family and losing my brother and the dating scene on top of that. I was I had nothing to lose. So I'm saying that to the guy who's on the fence. You're tired of the dating scene and life is just whatever. You're just so tired of, you want to give up. Find a girl, at least start the process. Get the dating app and just look. See if you can't meet somebody from another country, different culture, different woman from a different culture. It's been so the difference for me. It could be for you. Just see. If you're a guy and you're on the fence and you decide today, listen, I'm going to find a dating app. I'm going to go to the Philippines, a Filipino dating app. You can do any country, but the Philippines are good because they speak English. If you go to like Vietnam or Thailand, English is not so widely spoken. So if you find a girl there, it's going to be harder. In the Philippines, they speak English. It's still broken English, but it's good English. They know enough. Find a girl. You might be surprised. You might fall in love. You never know, and your life could radically change. And if you're a guy and you're on the fence and you decide today, finally you're going to do it, let me know. Say, Bobby, I want to do this. I'll try the Philippines just because you said it. I'm going to see if I can't find a Filipino girl that I connect with and then see. Let me know, because I'm on this journey. I'm not just telling you to do this. I'm doing it right now in real time. I'm actually doing it right now. I'm 40 days away from going to the Philippines, and I'm a guy from south of Boston. Right? Seriously? And I'm heading to the Philippines to meet this girl who I'm probably going to marry. We just got to see each other face to face and spend time together, face to face, and that'll seal it. But hey, listen, I'm at 34 minutes. That guy, again, if you decide to do this and get off the fence and get the dating app and start looking, let me know. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. What time is it? It's 2:40. I'm gonna go home and relax. I might have some more of that ice cream cake. Not lying, but I might. I gotta stop eating so much sweets. My chunky cheeks and everything, it's gonna get chunkier. I can't. I gotta stop. All right, I'm having a hard time with that. But anyway, listen. Enjoy this day. I'm gonna enjoy it, even though it's rainy. If I have to work tonight, it's gonna stay raining. Fine, whatever. I'll just be wet. But it's gonna be okay, right? Okay. Listen. Hang on. Enjoy the day. Enjoy your family and friends. And listen, we will talk again soon.